So let's continue with our pre solutions, section A. So this time around, question 6. Expand x minus 2. So we have this first expression, then x plus 4. So this one we call it multiplication of 2 binomials. Multiplication of 2 binomials. So how do we expand? So I have x minus 2 multiplying x plus 4. What do? We take this first variable x in the first bracket. Then we bring this x plus 4 to multiply that. Then we have negative 2. Then we multiply it by x plus 4. That's the expression. Now we can expand. So I have x times x plus x times 4. Now when you see negative, draw positive. Then you take the whole of the number, which is negative 2, to multiply with x. Then plus the whole of negative 2 to multiply 4. When you do it like this, you will never be confused. Okay? So I get x times x, we obtain x squared, plus x times 4, we obtain 4x, plus negative 2 times x, we get negative 2x, plus negative 2 times 4, we have negative 8. So we can just write it as x squared. Now, 4x plus negative 2x, we obtain plus 2x, then plus negative 8, we have negative 8 here. So we have our nice expression. So this time around, this is a quadratic expression because the highest degree or the highest power inside this expression is 2. So it's a quadratic expression. So our option is x squared plus 2x minus 8, which is option A for up. Let's proceed to question 7. All right, question 7. If n of e equals 5, n of f equals 20, and n of e intersection f equals 6, find n of e union f. So which means that the number of members inside this set E is 5. The number of members inside this set F is 20. The number of members inside both set E and set F is 6. Now this time around, we said we should find the number of members in what? E or what? F, right? So all together, what can you get for that? So now let's draw our Venn diagram to see. Let's draw our Venn diagram. So I have n of E, which we have 5, n of F, which we have 20. Oh, sorry, it's 15, sorry. Then our E intersection F, which is 6, right? So this time around, I have my n of G, which is the universal set, right? So if I want to find for only n of E, I have to subtract 6. That's the intersection from 15, which we obtain 9. Then if I want to find for n of F only, which is this region, I have to subtract 6 from 20, which will obtain 14. So how do we find for n of E union F, which means is the whole of that, right? So the whole of the shaded region. So I get 9 plus 6 plus 14 is equal to n of E union F. Now, since we have this region to do it 0, we can conclude that this guy is the same thing as what? The universal set. So I can say that it's equal to what? The universal set. Because of this region, it's 0. So 9 plus 6, we have 15. 15 plus 14, we obtain 29, which is n of E union F, which is equal to n of G. So I can say that it's 29. And the answer is option C for cat. Option C for cat. proceed to question 8. All right, question 8. Tony shared two-thirds of his plot of land equally among his three sons. What fraction of the plot did each get? So now let's see solution. So what fraction of the plot did each get? Now the total fraction is 1. But this time around, Tony chose to share the plot of land, which is two-thirds, right? So he is sharing two-thirds of his plot of land equally, which means son A plot of land is equal to son B, and son B's plot of land is equal to son C. So I have son A is equal to son B is equal to son C. This time around, there is no cheating here, right? So this time around, I have two debts here. We are dividing it among the three sons here. So we have to divide, right? So 2 over 3 divided by 3, I have 2 over 3. This one is over 1. Division of fraction. What do? We change this guy to multiplication. Then we take what? The reciprocal, which is 1 over 3. Then we get multiplication of fractions. What do? We multiply the numerators, then we multiply the denominators. So 2 times 1, we obtain 2. 3 times 3, we obtain 9. So which means that son A obtained 2 ninth, son B to 9, son C is what? To 9. So son C to 9th, son B to 9th, then son A to 9th of the plot of land. So the answer will be option A. Option A for apple. Let's proceed to question 9. Question 9. Araba and Amma share 20 oranges in such a way that Amma receives 12 oranges. Find the ratio of Araba's share to that of Amma. So Araba and Amma, they share 20 oranges. So that's the total oranges they share, right? So oranges. So the total oranges we have 20 in such a way that Ama's share. So we have Ama's share is 12, right? So how can we calculate for Araba's share? Don't forget that we have to do what? Subtraction. So we subtract 12 from 20, which will obtain 8 oranges, right? So this time around, they say we should find the ratio of Araba's share. So we want the ratio. How do we find for the ratio? So we want the ratio of Araba's share to that of Ama's share. Ama's share. So Araba's share we have 8 oranges. To Ama's share we have 12 oranges. Don't forget that in ratio we can transform it to, or we can change it to a fraction. So I can write it as 8 out of 12, right? This time around we can reduce it. So what's the common factor here? 4 into 8 we have 2, 4 into 12 we have 3. So I have 2 out of 3. And with this we can write it as a ratio. So I have 2 is to 3. So which is option D for dog. Option D for dog. So let's proceed to our last question, which is question 10. All right, so question 10. Solve 3 multiplying the expression x minus 2 minus x over 3 plus 6 greater than 0. So I have 3 multiplying x minus 2 minus x over 3 plus 6 greater than 0. So let's see the number of terms present here. One term, the first term, second term, third term, and the fourth term. The operation signs will tell you the number of terms. First term, second, third, and fourth. So we have fourth term. So terms, we have how many terms? Four terms. Now what will be the LCM, the least common multiple? I have 3. So we multiply it by the first term, second term, third term, and the fourth term. So I have 3 multiplying 3 times x minus 2 minus 3 times x out of 3, then plus 3 times 6 greater than 3 times 0. So now 3 times 3 we obtain 9 multiplying x minus 2 minus this and that we cancel out. So we get 1 multiplying x, we get x. Then plus 3 times 6, we have 3 6 18 greater than we obtain 0. Now we can expand here 9 times x plus 9 times negative 2. Don't forget, they say when you see negative, you're positive. Then minus x plus 18 greater than 0. So I have 9x plus, I have negative 18. 9 to 18 minus x plus 18 greater than 0. What can we do? We have to group like terms, right? So we group like terms 9x, then minus x, then I have positive times negative, we have negative 18, then plus 18, and we have greater than 0. How many times here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 8x. This and that they cancel out, so we get plus 0 greater than 0. Plus 0 minus 0 is the same because 0 is neither positive neither negative. So we have 8x greater than 0. What can we do? We have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is what? 8. Now don't forget, the coefficient of x is positive, so there is no way the sign will change. So I have 8x divided by 8 greater than 0 divided by 8. X is greater than, the answer is 0. Don't write 8. 8 times what will give us 0? It's 0. So the answer is 0, which means that x is greater than 0, which means that x starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 upwards, positive infinity. So if you put in all these values, if you put 1, 2, 3, 4 into this inequality here, it will be greater than what? 0. But if you put anything less than 0, or if you put anything equal to 0, it will never be greater than what? 0. That's the meaning of this. This one is an inequality. It is giving you the range of values in which this x will satisfy the inequality here. Alright, so we are done with our second set, right, of question for the first 5, right? So now let's proceed to our 11 to 15 in our next video. Master tutorials is where mathematical literacy begins. Do well to subscribe, do well to subscribe. Sit your child down so that he or she will watch master tutorials. Very, very, very understanding. So kindly let him or her watch this tutorial. It is very, very helpful. Thank you.